Good morning, friends, followers, Facebookers, subscribers, and supporters along the Touch Not Trail on YouTube. Hope you're doing well this morning. The four hens are here with me and they're just coming out for breakfast. You've got a whole pile of weeds from the garden. I actually had a whole lot of weeds the other day, and these are 2 days ago I picked those weeds and had them in a pile outside here, and this is like the third group of it. I guess the third of it, you might say, I've given them. And I wasn't sure if it was going to dry up or not, and be sort of inedible by now, but it's pretty good, and they're going through it. They like to pick food for bugs if there's any, and they do eat the grass eventually. The crabgrass type of thing, the wide grass, they seem to like. And there's a weed called oxalis, which I don't like to give them a lot of, but it's a clover-looking thing you may be familiar with. It does have some vitamin or medicinal attributes. Whether or not they're anything good, I know my rabbit that I used to have loved that stuff. It's called oxalis. Little yellow flowers and a clover or shamrock look to it. At any rate, yes, good morning to you all, and hope you're doing good. So let's go through this once more time in case you haven't seen. And back here on the grass pile is Orangey. I call her Dottie because she's a Wyandotte. And here in the foreground is Hungry, also a Wyandotte. She is beautiful. And Black Tail right here, these are both New Hampshire Reds. The Black Tail one in the foreground of the two is Eggnog, or I call her Noggin sometimes. My grandson Patrick made up these names, by the way. And in the back there is Chicken Nuggy, who I call Nugget. So I got Nugget, Noggin, Hungry, and Dottie, I commonly call them. And you can call them whatever you like, but please subscribe to us, and so you can see us at breakfast and lunch and dinner and who knows what. We're learning about what it takes to keep some hens in New England through all the months of the year. We just started. They arrived here on Mother's Day, if you haven't been following along, on Mother's Day, and that group of days I built this coop right here. Yes, I built that coop from pallets mostly. It's about 6 feet by 6.5, almost 7 by about 4.5. Yeah, mostly pallet wood, 99% of everything free. I did have to buy the stone dust, but I ended up shopping around and I saved $71 over another delivered price for the stone dust. And I got more of it for that money, which was amazing. Even to the driver, he couldn't believe it. He wanted me to tell him who that was that wanted so much, but I wouldn't do it. I told him, just be lucky you're doing better. So stay with Touch Not Trail, please, my friends, as we learn about chickens, and we'll be back in the forest as well on the trails. I'll be at one of the Scottish games this weekend in Northampton, Mass. Come see me there if you like. I'm called Touch Not at the Clanhatton tent. And if not, please stay around the farm and follow us on Facebook and Instagram and etc. I'm Ray McCat on Instagram. That's the trail channel there. I may institute an Instagram account for this. I think probably I should. So stay with me, friends. Touch not. Right, girls?